In this video, I'm going to share with you a few tips so that you can stop feeling like an imposter and really deliver the value and the help you want to other people, as you know deep down you have. If you are feeling like an imposter, it's because you are an imposter. Not necessarily that you are an imposter, but it's you're acting like you're an imposter. Let me explain that. Why in the first place do you even feel like an imposter? And why do I say that if you feel this way, it's because you are an imposter? And the answer is very simple. And I don't understand why some people keep telling you fake it until you make it. There's no worse advice than that unless if you want to feel like an imposter. So you feel like an imposter because you don't have all the knowledge, the experience, you don't trust that you can actually really help or deliver the value you're trying to deliver to someone. Any kind of reason like that. I remember when I first wanted to start YouTube or coaching, I felt this way. It was back 10 or 15 years ago. I felt like an imposter because where I wanted to be and what I wanted to help people with, well, I was doubting that it would work because it was not necessarily working with me. I have read a lot of stuff. I had taken some courses to understand the concept. Logically, sure. But did it really work? There's countless of books on countless of topics of people coming up with theory and different tips to do things. But in reality, does it work, and does it work for everybody? If you haven't solved what you're trying to solve and help other people with in yourself, of course you're going to feel like an imposter because you don't even know if it works. It makes sense on paper, but you haven't experienced it yourself. So instead, what do? Because maybe you still want to start that YouTube channel. Maybe you still want to start that coaching business. Are you doomed to wait a few years before getting started? Not at all. Now, you could still help people with some problems that you haven't went through or haven't fixed yet, but you have knowledge about. But you got to keep in mind that it doesn't mean you are going to drive the value that you would like these customer to get. And if you still want to go there, just first tip, guys, be honest. Be honest with the customer, the viewers, your friends, whoever you're trying to help. Just be honest. You can say something like, I have a lot of knowledge about that topic. I haven't tried this myself because maybe I didn't have this problem in my life, or because it's not a big enough problem for me. But I believe I can help you with this based on the knowledge I have. Are you still willing to trust me and help you with that? And let the person decide, because if they say yes and you go through this and it works or it doesn't work, you'll have been vulnerable and said the truth, and so they will know what to expect. If you say you can help them but you feel unsure that can drive some bad result and bad reviews on your page. Second tip, don't try to help people with something you're unsure and feeling like an imposter. Don't try to fake it until you make it. You will not have the confidence to help people. Instead, what you want to do is ask yourself, how can you help people with what you know, and be sure that you can help people with what are the things you went through and you were able to solve or find solution that, hey, you don't have this problem anymore and life got much better. That's the area you want to start with. I do understand that you wish to be at a certain level in whatever you want to do, but if you're not there yet, just acknowledge that you're not there yet. Help people with what you're sure that you can help them while you keep growing and evolving as a human being, and that until you get to a point where you are confident that you can help people with whatever ultimately you want to help people. So as you can see, it is very simple, and honesty will always win over you trying to convince people of something you're unsure of. People will admire the fact that you're telling the truth, and it will create a deeper sense of trust, deeper connection and relationship with your customers, friends, family member. Another thing to take into consideration is maybe you're just not ready yet. Maybe you're not there yet, and it's okay. What if you need a few weeks, a few months more to get to this point? Instead of trying to fix and find tricks on how to get past this imposter syndrome that you feel anyway for certain reason, just spend a few weeks and a few months mastering your craft, mastering the skills, helping people that knows that you don't have all the tools and experience yet, until you reach a point where you have truly helped someone or yourself with that, and you don't feel like an imposter anymore. There's no way you will feel like an imposter if you know deep down that you can help someone with that. And this is something I'm applying with whatever I am going in life or how I want to help people. I'm asking myself, it is something I truly feel like I can deliver on that, or it's something that I don't feel ready yet to help people with. If you found this video helpful, please let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, and if you haven't seen this video here, I highly recommend.